piece of glass. Feel the breath just descend down, down, down. And then hold the breath out just for a moment. And again, fill up, breathing in through the nose. Feel the prana, feel the breath coming all the way up your spinal column, out through the crown of the head. Now retain the breath at the top. And again, open the mouth inside out with an HA. One more just like this. Deep breath in through the nose. Feel the breath rise as if you're filling up a vessel of water all the way to the crown of the head. And retain the breath softly. Open the mouth and let a big sigh out. Now I'd like you to seal the lips and breathe in and out through your nose. This is called Ujjayi Pranayama. Breathing in slowly and breathing out. And just for a moment, think about who you are. And think about how you are feeling. For another inhale and exhale, ask yourself why you're here. What is it that you are looking to achieve? Maybe it's just a quality that you would like to bring into your body, into your heart, into your mind. And create that quality, that state, visualize it, what it looks like, what it feels like. And set a sankalpa. This in yoga means a short positive statement. It could simply be, I want to sleep well tonight. It can be, I will feel relaxed. Whatever it is, set that sankalpa in your mind's eye and repeat it to yourself mentally 3 times now. And take your gaze down, tuck your chin towards your chest, and then open your eyes and just blink a couple of times. Let the light in. We're going to start with some mobility work, and you're going to hook your right thumb in front of your left and sweep your arms forwards and all the way up, up, up to the sky. And allow your sideways to get really long. Continue to feel grounded in your sit bones. Feel the breath filling up into your armpit, chest, spine is nice and long, arms are framing your ears. Beautiful. And now from here, you're just going to widen your arms a little bit and I'm going to mirror you, so take your left hand and just begin to touch your fingertips towards the side of your body and reach the right arm up and over your ear. And now you're going to take the right hand and grab the side of your head, your left temple, and then as you straighten back up, inhale, and on the exhale, just draw your right ear towards your shoulder for a gentle stretch of the neck. Take another big breath in, and big breath out. Slowly release the head, release your arms, take a deep inhale here. And a big breath out. Good. And then gaze down. And again, you're going to hook this time your left thumb in front of your right and sweep your arms forwards and up to the sky. And we're going to take it nice and easy. Spread your fingers and reach out of your sideways. Get nice and long, firm arms. Sit bones are reaching towards the earth. And feel as if your upper body and your lower body are moving in opposition. Good. And now again, release the thumbs, arms frame your ears, and take your right hand and touch your fingertips by your right side. Reach the left arm up and over your ear. Beautiful. And now take your left hand and grab your right temple, and you're just going to come up nice and tall again, and then gently bring your left left ear towards your left shoulder. Take a deep breath here, and a deep breath out. Slowly release your head and sit up nice and tall. And now take your tented fingertips over your shoulders. So you're going to kind of look like a coat hanger, right? If you were to see me from the back and from the front. So your thumbs are sort of behind your shoulders, and then wrap the other digits in front. And we're just going to simply go to the left as you inhale towards the direction of your heart, and then over, twist to the right, to the side of your liver. And we're going to continue here, inhaling and exhaling. So we're going to take it as slow or as fast as you'd like. We're stretching through our side body. We're opening up through our shoulders. And we're finding a breath that is called bellows breath, Vastrika breath. So inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And continue at your own pace. I like to move a little bit faster just to create a little bit of heat in my body without doing a lot of movement, right? So if you don't have that much time, but you want to feel a little limber in your joints, you can do this breath. You can close your eyes and continue with your inhales and exhales. And you may know another breath work called Kapalabhati breath, and that's where you don't focus on the inhales, but you exhale out. There's sharp exhalations. So the main difference with Kapalabhati and what we're doing now is that there's inhales and exhales, right? So again, we're going to continue for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, come back to center, sway your elbows out. And as you exhale, lower your arms down, palms ground down towards your thighs. And just feel the blood flowing back. This kind of breath work is really great when you have stress or anxiety. It helps to focus the mind. It even helps to help lower your blood pressure, strengthens the heart and the lungs. Now yogis, you're going to come up out of your seat. And we have just about 5 more minutes to get a little bit more joint work in. So bring your hands down on the floor under your shoulders. Your knees are about hip width distance apart. We're just going to do a few rounds of cow and cats. And I like to tuck my toes under just to, again, feel some mobilization in my feet, pressing the earth under you. And even keep a nice little micro bend at your elbows when you find your cow spine to feel the broadening of the collarbones. Pull the navel up towards the spine for your cat spine. Let's do that a few more times just because it feels so nice. Make sure that you're using the breath to guide your movement. And now come through center, and we're going to reach the right leg out. Come onto the ball of the right foot, and you're just going to go forwards and back, stretching out your ankles, your feet, your calves, and begin to open up into that right hip flexor. And now reach the right heel up. Flex the foot, and then point your toes, lift into that glute, and then exhale, wrap the knee to the nose. Good. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, point the toes, lift the heel in line with your sit bone, and exhale to round. 1 more here, breathing in evenly, fluidly, and exhale, round. Good. Now stay here. You're going to bring your right knee over the left, and then center yourself, center your knees towards the middle of your mat. Feet are nice and wide, and imagine the shoelaces of your feet pressing down onto the floor, and then cow cats here. Inhale, lower the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, round, round, round. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your sit bones towards each other, and do 2 more like this, breathing in, breathing out. 1 more here. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to extend the left leg back, extend the right leg back, coming into a then slowly lower your knees down and sit back into a child's pose, big toes touch. And as your sit bones drag towards your heels, you may just think about swaying your hips gently from right heel to left heel. Right heel to left heel. Good. Gently come back into your tabletop shape and recenter your knees under your hips. Good. And then you're going to extend the left leg back and begin to, again, just roll into the bottom of your foot. Heels go forwards and back, stretching through your calves. Push the floor away. Find this integrity here in your arms. Brighten up through your shoulders. And then come to a pause. Extend the left heel up in line with your sit bones. And again, point your toes to just turn on your glutes. Inhale here. As you exhale, begin to round again. Navel in, press the floor away. 2 more like this. Breathe in. Point your toes. Exhale, round, knee to nose. 1 more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Pause here, knee to nose. And again, wrap your left knee over in front of your right and then recenter your knees. Shoelaces down onto the floor and a few rounds of calves here. Finding an openness in the outer rim of your hips. And when we strengthen our glutes but also find full active internal rotation and extension, it feels really nice. And slowly come back to center. Extend the right leg back. Extend the left leg back. You're in a high push-up plank pose shape. Pull the navel in, and then lower your knees down, and again, come back into a child's pose, feet to heels. Beautiful. We're going to extend our arms, come onto the pinky edges of your fingertips, activating this entire line of your triceps, all the way up into your scapula. And again, just go from sit bone to the right, left sit bone, and just go side to side. Just stretching out through your hip crease. Good. Gently come back. Come up into a tabletop shape. We're going to find the Shanti Namaskar. We're going to hinge at your elbows and tuck your chin and chest onto the floor. And then glide forward for a baby cobra. Point your toes. Lift your right leg. Lengthen it down. Lift your left leg, lengthen it down. Take your fingertips outside of the mat. So your elbows are going to make 90-degree angles. So as you inhale, you're going to lift up through the back of the heart. Head and neck come up, last gaze up. You're going to gently twist the right shoulder down, gaze past the left. Use the tops of the feet to literally plant down and come up through center, gaze up. Twist your left shoulder down, gaze past the right. And we're going to do that 2 more rounds, lifting, allowing the head and neck of the last to come up. Right shoulder down, gaze past your left. Good, inhale, come up, head and neck our last, gaze up. Twist your left shoulder down. And let's do 1 more round, yogis. Come up through center. Breathe and maybe a little bit taller. Twist right shoulder, move with control and integrity. Inhale, come up. Do your best. Exhale, twist left shoulder down. Inhale, come up 1 last time, gaze up, and exhale, lower your chest, your chin, your forehead. Bring your hands under your shoulders, and then we're going to come into a tabletop. Tuck your toes, find your downward facing dog. So this is as high as we're going to get. Just pedal at your feet, bend one knee, bend the other. Down dog is a beautiful posture that activates so many parts of your body. Feel the ground reaction force. Feel that energy rising into your palms, past your wrists, energizing your forearms, past your elbows, up your upper arms, your shoulders, all the way up your spine. Breathe into that big, beautiful spine. And then as you exhale, feel the heels descend down towards the earth. Slowly round forward to a plank pose. We're going to bring your left knee down, your right knee down. Cross your shins behind you and then come to sit. Okay. So now now, like I said, I'm going to ask you to lay down onto the floor. And if you want to have support for your head, I suggest a blanket, maybe a little pillow. And I'm going to be seated, but I encourage you to lay down on the floor and allow there to be some support for your C1 and your C2, your cervical spine there, because that's where it sort of denotes your proprioception, where you are in space and time. And unless you have back sensitivities, lay as you would in Shavasana, corpse pose. Arms are by your side, your palms are facing the sky. And if you can, just close your eyes and it feels safe to do so. And then we're just going to practice our yoga nidra from here. And first, as you're breathing, tell yourself, I am relaxing. I am relaxing. I am relaxed. And back to your sankalpa that we said in the beginning of our time together. We all have something that we would like to improve upon. So repeat your sankalpa in your mind's eye. We'll start with what is called nyasa, a rotation of consciousness. Whatever part of the body I direct your attention to, I'd like you to simply take your awareness to that part of the body, repeat it mentally to yourself, and then move on. Take your awareness to the right thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, back of the right palm, center of the right palm, right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder, right armpit, right waist, right hip, right thigh, right knee, right calf, right ankle, right heel, sole of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Take your attention to the left side of the body, to the left thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, back of the left hand, center of the left palm, left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, left shoulder, left armpit, left waist, left hip, left thigh, left knee, left calf, left ankle, left heel, sole of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, hands to the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the right buttock, left buttock. Take your attention to your spine. All the way up to the back of the head, top of the head, the forehead. Take your attention to your right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right eyeball, left eyeball, right cheek, left cheek, right ear, left ear, right nostril, left nostril, tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, navel. Draw your attention to the entire right leg, to the entire left leg, to both legs simultaneously. Draw your attention to the entire right arm, entire left arm, to both arms simultaneously. Draw your attention to the entire upper body, to the entire lower body. Draw your attention to the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Now that we've relaxed the body, we will work on stilling the mind. Take your attention to the entrance of the nostrils. Witness the breath going in through both nostrils towards eyebrow center, and exhale out through both nostrils. Become so sensitized to the breath